The Laulima Podcast tool allows instructors to distribute audio, video, and narrated PowerPoint files to students via an RSS feed. Students who subscribe to the feed can have content automatically downloaded to the podcast app of their choice. This makes it convenient for students to listen to and view course content on mobile devices. For this video, I'll be using Apple Podcasts, found on iOS devices like MacBooks, iPads, and iPhones. Android users may use Google Podcasts, and in the show notes, I've linked to an article that offers tips on how to manually add an RSS feed to a number of podcast apps. To add the podcast tools to your Laulima course, go to Site Info, Manage Tools, and check Podcasts. In Podcasts, you can add 3 types of content files using the Add button. MP3s, like this audio ebook, MP4 videos, like this tutorial. Or we can add a narrated PowerPoint presentation. Let's go to the Add button and choose a file. Select Now as the publish date, and we'll give it a title. Add a description, and click the blue Add button. Note that these pieces of content are available for download, while any grayed out content is not available yet. As an instructor, you can choose release dates for your podcast content. To subscribe to this feed, a student would cut and paste this URL into their chosen podcaster app. Let's see what that looks like. On a MacBook, launch the podcast app from the dock. Expand the window. From the File menu, select Add a Show by URL. Simply paste the feed URL and subscribe. Now, I did this earlier, and my Laulima course podcast appears in my library. If the content is audio only, like an audio book, it can be played directly in the app. An MP4 video can be viewed as intended as well. You do need to click to expand the video window.
And they will hear the sound playing off of it.
Otherwise, you can just click to listen with the blue button. When I go to my podcast library, Episodes, I find the Google Tips PowerPoint. Click the content, and I'll be asked to open the Microsoft PowerPoint app, which I have loaded on my MacBook. Keep in mind, a student would need to have both the podcast app and the PowerPoint app installed on their device to open, listen, and view a slides presentation. In this training, you'll learn how to manage your Google Apps and use Google Keep. Releasing audio content as a podcast episode allows students to listen to material on a mobile device using a familiar app. And the app's notifications can alert students to newly released ebooks or recorded lectures. And this can be a great reminder for students to stay engaged with your course.